नोटिफिकेशन क्यों नहीं आ रहा बहनचोद? हट। गलत है यार बिल्कुल। क्यों नहीं आ रहा बहन? हेलो यूट्यूब चूतिया। तो देखी वॉचिंग एड के लड़ाई। यहाँ पे कैसे जाना है चला?
Extra, extra! All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper this time.
मर जा बहनचोद यूट्यूब लड़का लोड़ा।
Find something you like.
इस थाने में जाके देखते हैं। मेरा थाना फायर बम कहाँ है बम Filmy lynching. Create mixed with smoke syndrome. Those are public demand. Category homicide, district read high. Clubs and Michael's Road, South University Street, that's read high school. ओरायन क्लब जाना पड़ेगा अब हमें St. Michael's Road, south of University Street. St. Michael's Road ये रही यहाँ गई University Street. रायन क्लब भैया कहाँ है
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print.
यार नोटिफिकेशन क्यों नहीं जा रहा है YouTube का बहन यार इन लोगों को मैप में देना चाहिए वो है क्या ये रहा जेंटलमैन क्लब
What's going on here? What the? What's going on here? Budge.
यार भाग अबे यार चूतिया हेलो भाई हेलो रघुवीर नोटिफिकेशन नहीं आया पता है यार आज यूट्यूब में मैं उसी चीज के लिए गाली दे रहा हूँ जबकि मैंने ख्याल से डिस्कॉर्ड में डाला भी है चलो कम से कम कोई तो आया नोटिफिकेशन पता नहीं क्यों नहीं आ रहा चोट पागल हो गया यूट्यूब साला यार तो बैठे रहे उधर ही इतना रोशनी आ रहा है यार मेरा था
You look like you've been run over, pal. What happened?
What does it look like? It was that damned prisoner.
Oh.
So is there anyone around here who knows what's going on?
Go ask the wizard.
Discord link कहाँ है? Discord पे डाला तो everyone के
Is it getting dark in here?
तो तुमने Discord नहीं डाउनलोड किया?
Looks like they got you pretty good.
Oh, you don't say, newcomer.
If I find a kid and I've got no better use for it, maybe I'll be back. Maybe.
I ain't gonna hold my breath, newcomer.
You brought this on yourself when you joined the clan.
Mare take you. It's getting cold.
नहीं है भाई इसमें नहीं है मैंने डिस्कॉर्ड की लिंक नहीं डाल रखी है यार अरे डिस्कॉर्ड की लिंक नहीं भाई तेरे पास
Well, I'd prefer a shot of whiskey. That works.
इसकी दिमागी हालत ठीक नहीं मेरे आदमी
This is an Evernote.
कौवा कहाँ ले जाएगा? ओ भैंचोद। Is behind on his rent. There have been enough warning Sandman to make an example of the operation, make it look good for the newspaper. They are visual. कौवा बाहर ले जा रहा है पर मुझे साथ में आवाजें भी आ रही हैं।
Bled to death. What's going on here? The door won't budge.
अच्छा भैया, ओहो ऊपर भी है। जादू तो ना चल रहा है यहाँ पे भैया। कौन जुड़ा है अभी अभी? जो भी जुड़ा है बहुत जुड़ा है यार।
That is not normal.
तेरी माँ का खले। तेरी यार ही गलत है।
Think you're funny, Blackwood? A little one. Write it down while you've still got fingers. Look at these things. Someone's way too fond of causing pain.
Have not Blackwood, I am innocent. My only goal is to save the city from descent into madness and ensure the safety of Harriet Dove. ये क्या बैंचोस क्या मारा है? ये पड़े ऊपर बाहर। The rest of the thing will be done by bacteria. Only bacterial sites.
The door won't budge.
Now it will be. कौन है भैंस? तेरी माँ का साले हट। चूतिया कितने आएंगे यार? नौटंकी हो रही है इस गेम में। बहुत समझ रखा है बिल्कुल। कौन है हेलो भाई, हेलो ब्रदर, हेलो भाई, क्या नाम है? अतुल भाई को हेलो, अक्षय को भी हेलो।
Hey, you can't just waltz in here. This club is off limits to non-members, especially you damn newcomers. Who am I kidding? The club's a blasted war zone. I've got wounded here and we're all on edge. Who are you, anyway?
Charles Reed, private
Private
investigator. I'm
investigator.
looking for one of your recent, guests.
Right, you mean that bloody preacher from the fish market? This is all his fault. He was the one who summoned those beasts.
Was the preacher's name Evernote by any chance?
That's the one. We've been hunting down that slimy drock for weeks.
Oh, that seems like a lot of trouble to go to. And why bother? What's so special about him?
He's a pain in the ass, is what? That man doesn't have any respect for the way things are done around here.
Summon them. You're kidding me. How did he pull that off?
Pull that off? Do I look like some rotten fish-faced warlock to you? How should I know? He just did. And all in all that commotion, he escaped.
This should be good. So what did he do to cross you exactly?
Look around. This place is crawling with wild beasts. It's obvious he's up to no good. We'd never have known a thing about it if he wasn't behind in his damned rent.
ओ भयंकर। Rent?
Rent? Oh, don't tell me you joke.
वाह भाई सब कैसे हो भाई? प्रोफेट बढ़िया है, बढ़िया
It's
तुम
no
बताओ।
joke. You know how
तुम
it
कैसे हो
is.
बिलाल भैया?
Reed Heights, Advent, Old Grove. Dangerous places without the right kind of protection.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that sounded like a protection racket to me.
Your words, not mine. Besides, our group's got to get funding somehow. Robes and ammunition aren't cheap.
ओह, कहाँ गया वो?
Did anyone see where he went?
I'd bet good money he went back to his hideout. I'll go after him, but I have to take care of my wounded men first.
So, you gonna tell me where he is?
It's your life, buddy. The scouts I sent after him never came back.
Who exactly are you?
You're addressing the Imperial Wizard Gordon Mayer, newcomer.
Oh.
Show some damn respect.
Oh, never heard of an Imperial Wizard.
क्या कोई
Is
रैंक
that
है
some
ये
kind of
बेटे?
rank?
That's right, smart guy. It is. It's the highest rank in the clan.
Shoot दिए।
Am I right in thinking Evernote pleaded for the lives of his men?
And what if he did?
Oh, he's killing prisoners, the kind of thing honorable men are doing now.
That's enough out of you, jackass!
यार shit। चोट को जाके पकड़ के लाता हूँ। बेटा छोड़ देने तो मार के जैसे मेरी हेल्थ छूट गया सर। डीप शोर रोड। मार्च एवेन्यू कहाँ है? डीप शोर। मार्च एवेन्यू एंड स्किपर रोड। अबे इन दोनों के बीच में है। हाँ कहीं होगा। आइए जाके देखते हैं भैया वहां पे छुपा है कि नहीं।
Fresh fish, fresh fish.
तो करना। On Deep Shore Road between Marsh Ave and Skipper Road.
Get off!
हटना बहन चोद। ये रहा। ओ भैया। भैया भैया गन गायब हो गई। God.
Crumpled, but clean. Someone's been here recently.
Let's investigate the place and find out what the fuck is going on here.
Huh. Smells like fish soup. There we go. Guess his next move is one of these. Smells a few days old. There's enough food in here to weather a siege.
Now we can see what the fuck is going on here.
Throat slit. Clean. Throat slit. Clean.
I heard you.
Throat slit. Clean.
Nothing here right now. So far so good, only dead bodies. Is there anything else that I'm missing? सड़ गई मछली कीड़े देखो
Throat slit. Clean.
यही देखना है बेटा EOD is dangerous. Markings on map.
Throat slit. Clean.
It's not what we have came for. But there is still marking, so we have to find out what the fuck that is all about.
Crumpled, but clean. Someone's been here recently. Huh. Somebody likes to lecture.
Oh yeah.
Huh. Somebody likes to lecture.
Here, into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Go on ahead while I speak with the others.
Is there an apple or not? Blackwood.
Finish off the interlopers. They no longer matter. I'll see you all upstairs.
Time to figure this out.
It is time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back Professor Doe.
Time to figure this out.
It is time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back Professor Doe. Here, into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Go on ahead while I speak with the others. Finish off the interlopers. They no longer matter. I'll see you all upstairs.
It will go like this.
Here, into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this. Finish off the interlopers. They no longer matter. I'll see you all upstairs. It is time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back Professor Doe.
Mother choke.
Finish off the interlopers. They no longer matter. I'll see you all upstairs.
Okay, motherfucker. What the fuck we have to do now?
It is time to strike down the false prophets of the Order. Here, into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Go on ahead while I speak with the others.
अबे यार क्या बकचोदी है? मैं भी नीचे से ऊपर जाएगा फिर.
Finish off the interlopers. They no longer matter. I'll see you all upstairs. Here, into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Go on ahead. It is time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back Professor Doe.
Blackwood's going after Harriet Doe. Took a small army with him. Just need to figure out where he went.
Oh yeah.
Huh. Somebody likes to lecture.
The order is planning something dangerous and idiot is instrument of their plans. Everyone took his men into the sea. Only one spot on the map is on the coast. The one invasion salvation over at the end of.
Crumpled, but clean.
Rumble.
Someone's been here recently.
Someone's been here recently. We have warned you yet, still you return this look. I don't know. Western Salvation Harbour at the end of Pembroke Lane. So where is the fast travel point? So far away. I'm so far away.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Pembroke Lane. Where is that? नहीं कहीं होगा Pembroke Lane. Pembroke Lane. Pembroke Lane. बेस्ट ही है ना. वेस्टर्न सल्वेशन हार्बर ही तो है भाई. Pembroke Lane. एट द एंड है ना. ये रही आपकी पेम्ब्रोक लेन. यहाँ पे उतरते हैं मूरलैंड रोड. सही बताओ. एंडिंग में राइट साइड. Restricted area. This must be the place. Okay. नैया के अंदर जाना पड़ी फिर से भाई लोग। ये मीटिंग हमें कहाँ ले जा रही है यार? मुझे ये नहीं समझ आता ये जो ये निकलता है जो भी आगे इससे हमको चोट कैसे लगती है? ये है क्या? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Help me! Oh my god, someone is dead here. Maybe just a shoot. Oh yeah, baby. तेरी माँ का साले। मेरे गांड के नीचे से ना निकलना। आजा आजा। ओ भाई साहब, ओ भाई साहब, ओ भाई साहब, ये क्या है इतना बड़ा? ऑक्टोपस की गांड में मारा मैंने। ये लौड़ी, ये अपने को जाने का कहाँ है? मरी गया ये तो। ये स्टार्टिंग से नहीं आना यार प्लीज। निकल निकल बाहर निकल, निकल लौड़े, वही फुर्सत में निकल। नहीं निकला। ये तो इतना तेज रफ्तार में चल रहा है ये है क्या? थोड़ा सा लाइट जलाते हैं और देखते हैं। अरे बाप रे, इतना दूर गई यार ये लाइट तो हैरान ही हो गया इस लाइट। क्या क्या ना बोल ली तेरी, यहाँ ना हो। बिट्टे बिट्टे बिट्टे, आई हैव अनलिमिटेड एमो। पंगा ना लो, मेरी कान तोड़ दूंगा। हट जा। जाने दो। हेलो भाई सौम्या, क्या हाल है? जाने देगा कि नहीं मुझे? नहीं आ रहा, नहीं आ रहा। फट गई उसकी, फट गई। डांट फाड़ मार बिठाल हो गया ये। ए भाई ए हट जा, हट जा, हट जा। अरे चढ़। अबे चढ़ना भाई। हाँ। ओ भाई, ये है क्या? ठंडा पानी है क्या? ठंडा ठंडा और कूल कूल भी है। बस कर, बस कर, बस कर। चढ़ जा भाई, क्या कर रहा है? इतने गंदे कंट्रोल बिना बना। वो इसकी माँ की। पहुंच गया।
I've seen Swiss cheese with fewer holes.
इतनी गोली मारी होगी बे। बात सुन रहे हो? स्विस चीज विद bigger holes. Our player has a sense of humor, even though he is a detective. Okay, so without warning you shoot, bitch. And if you shoot, I will shoot, bitch. I'm not the forgiving type. To kill you. Oh. Oh! Kitty. Okay.
These look like they'll hatch soon.
Sure. आगे ऐसे रंडी को बांध। Nothing here. Feels like I'm playing Witcher 3.
I know you, don't I? Mr. Reed from the fish market had business with that harlot Anna. Why on earth are you here?
Mr. Blackwood, guess I finally caught up to you.
You are a follower of my work?
Oh, sorry, Evernote. My heart belongs to another. Fred from the fish market said you could tell me where the professor is.
I see. He didn't mention that I was about to wage war on the EOD then.
Harriet Doe. I know you were looking for her. Where is she?
Why do you need to find her? She has a purpose. a purpose that must be fulfilled. A purpose that you have no part in.
Fill me in then. There's obviously more going on here than meets the eye.
Oh, you are correct, of course. The professor is the one. She is all that remains of the few. Listen to me. Harriet must live. We are on the cusp of a great tragedy, and
क्या
only
बकचोदी है?
she can avert it. She is one of the chosen, gifted with visions by divine providence. It is her fate to either save us or doom us all.
I don't follow. You talk about tragedy and doom. What tragedy? What doom?
From beneath the city. But I forget. You would know. The frescoes here show the truth. I lost days studying them long ago. I once surfed the sea myself, Mr. Reed, but I cannot do so any longer. They have to be stopped. Harriet is the key.
Okay. Why don't you save us both a lot of time and trouble and give me the short, snappy version?
Come on.
There is a cosmic cycle at the end of each turn. I'm sorry.
जल्दी बता, जल्दी बता.
Time is too short. Please, find Harriet. You must make sure she lives.
In that case, I suppose I better get a move on.
Good luck, Mr. Reed. You must not fail. Please! You're making a mistake!
अरे
It's a prison. I've seen these symbols before, but where?
ओके
I'm not finished here yet.
तो वहाँ पे लेफ्ट में भी जानी थी हर जगह उसमें कर दो. It's kind of open world, but it's not, completely open world because we cannot go there.
Another piece of the puzzle. It looks like a wheel, something
Repetitive.
repeating maybe. Like the seasons. Some kind of cycle.
Mark बहुत लगा दिया. There are those who would free the daughter if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn of the cycle, those carrying it, the seed are drawn. Driven by it is. More there should be. Okay.
A seal. I'm sure I've seen these symbols before. Where?
The seal of Sith Goner will open the way. Many will try and bear it. When the stars are right, the dreamer stays in his house. One will succeed. The daughter shall be freed. Then from her swollen womb, the dreamer shall spawn once more. You are not real, I know. If someone is there, man. Who the hell is that? Dad.
Professor Doe, are you all right?
All right. I am. Why not? Sorry, who are you?
I'm Charles Reed, private detective. I've come here for some answers.
Here, you'll find many answers. Everything is an answer here. And everything is in my hands now. Do you understand? There is a cycle. This has all happened before. She wants to be free, but she must not be, or else it all ends.
What is this about a cycle?
It always begins with a great flood. Then the threat rises with the sea. The sea is all that divides our world from the one below. When the sea rises, the gates neither open nor closed, only waiting.
What? Gates?
Katiganar! The gates are not closed, the gates are not open, but they shall be one or the other by the cycle's end.
What are you talking about?
But the seal may close the gates, and close them forevermore.
Professor Dill, you're not making sense. We need to get out of here. Now.
I can't leave with you. I need to be alone. Alone! You don't understand. I play a part in it all, but only the chosen few may do that. Those led by the visions. I have had them for so long.
I have visions too. That's what brought me to Oakmont. And I guess what brings me to you now.
Oh, but that has to be different. It has to be. I've been through so much. It has to be different. I don't understand. There can only be one of us.
I need a moment to think it over.
Okay. I will stay here with my seal.
Yeah, yaar. So there will be many chosen, but only one savior. Those that fail will die. The vision lead the chosen to the city, to their destiny. They'll let me here.
I know what we should do.
Yes.
We need to get out of here.
But my work isn't finished. My mission.
Good luck finishing it if you're dead. We need to get out of here, Harriet. We just need to get to the surface.
Fine. Fine. We go above ground, but we need to take the seal with us. The seal is the key to everything.
देखो मैंने यहाँ पे खेल लिया है. Recently, Harriet Dog has experienced horrifying visions. Could she be one of the chosen? देखो यार ये मेरे समझ नहीं आ रहा बेंचो. ये लोग ने फंसा दिया यार यहाँ पे. The vision lead the chosen to the city, to their destiny. They let me here. Am I the part of prophecy? Go destined to seal the evil under the city. Yet the prophecy says only one of us made it. Too much is at stake to any risks. Prophecy says there will be many chosen, but only one savior. Those that fail will die. The prophecy says there will be many chosen, but let's go above. Take it and let's go. क्या हो रहा है यार? नशे में है क्या ये?
What are you doing here, Johannes?
You have quite a knack for asking the wrong questions, Mr. Reed. I'm here because I heard you were admitted. You don't seem the frail sort, so my interest was piqued.
Last I
Check
remember,
it.
I was underwater.
Consider yourself lucky. That's not the best place to be unconscious. I'd wager you'd had a drink too many were it not for the scratches. What exactly were you doing underwater?
There was this ancient temple down there. It was wrong, Johannes. A horror show.
It's all right, I believe you. I won't ask you to relive it just yet.
Please. What happened to Harriet Doe? Where is she?
Ah, she's right here at the hospital. In the morgue. They fished her out of the Calm Shore Marina earlier today.
What?
A pity.
इसका मतलब
I
क्या
always
है?
thought she was a strong swimmer.
But how? I made sure she...
Made sure? Mr. Reed, when confronted by the true horrors of this city, you couldn't even stay conscious. And now we are here.
What happened to my things? I need to find them.
Mr. Reed, do you take me for a hospital employee?
I guess not. Apologies.
Although, this wouldn't happen to be about a certain seal, would it?
How do you know about it?
Mr. Reed, there are plenty of things you do not yet know. Luckily, I want you to succeed. Perhaps it has been misplaced. You may wish to return to where you were found. If I were you, I'd inquire with the staff as to where that was.
I'm not taking advice from a man who won't give me a straight answer. What's your stake in all this?
A little civility goes a long way, Mr. Reed.
खेल खेल रहा है.
I'll see myself out.
Oh, you're not leaving until I get my answers.
Be very careful. That kind of tone merits a lesson. But not today. Once you've found the seal, come find me at my theater. Here's the address. Perhaps I will answer your questions then. Farewell.
So no sea dive is completed and ये सारा लिटिल फिंगर जैसा लगता है, हरकतें भी कुछ वैसी है इसकी, पर मुझे समझ नहीं आया कि मैंने सही किया क्या. पर यार प्रोफेसर हेरियट
Stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again.
ये
No,
वही गंदा
sir.
हॉस्पिटल है जहाँ पे मैं था.
I believe I was rescued by a stranger. Do you know who it
आज
was?
रात को क्या
Oh,
खेलने
let's
वाले हो
see.
पता नहीं भाई, पता
You're
नहीं.
Reed, right? Huh. Well, that's funny. It was a regular of ours.
A regular.
Yeah, his name is Billy Drunnen. Well, let's just say he enjoys a drink a bit too much. Seen a lot of him these past few months.
Barrel fever, huh?
I tell you, his file is just about bursting at the seams. The things he comes out with in therapy.
Can I have my things back, please?
Oh, of course. There you go.
Is this all you have? I'm missing a large, round object.
I don't recall it. Sorry.
What round
At least
object,
you're
yeah?
leaving here with your life. That's something.
Bye.
प्रोफेसर थ्रॉकमोर्टन इतनी नौटंकियां हो गई, इनसे बात नहीं करनी है मुझे. लेट मी बी क्लियर मिस्टर. हो सकता है सीज के लिए अगर आतिफ का नेट चलेगा भाई जान.
I found Harriet Doe, but... Things did not go as planned. She didn't make it.
What? I pay you to find someone and you come here hat in hand bleating that she didn't make it? She was our last chance to discover what is wrong with this city. What happened to her?
All I know is she tried to flee the underwater Temple of the Order. I think she probably drowned.
How on earth could this happen? You were meant to have it under control.
I don't even know how I got out of there alive. I couldn't do anything, Mr. Throgmorton. I'm sorry.
Useless. Any other bad news to report?
There's something ancient below this city. Ruins of some kind. They drive people insane, or rather, what lies within does.
Nonsense. I expected better.
I'm talking about the very ruins your people were sent to explore. Didn't end well, did it?
You seem intent on ruling out rational explanations in favor of the inane.
Believe me, there's nothing rational about this.
That is for me to decide. Ruins. Perhaps another expedition is in order. It will take some time to organize. As for you, I don't need your services on this case anymore, Mr. Reed. Here is your payment. Adjusted for your failure to retrieve Harriet, of course.
Have a good day.
Well, didn't go well. Maybe the game is going to end. Maybe this is the last mission. That's the fact I know. ये कौन है? साइलेंस इन द कोल्डर लाइब्रेरी में मिलने के लिए बुलाया मुझे। देखते भैया कौन है।
I got your letter. So, you wanted to see me, Joy?
Don't tell, or we die. Promise.
Promise.
Calm down, okay? Just tell me what happened.
No, promise first.
Okay, okay. You have my word. Don't worry.
Her in my apartment again. Don't know what to do. I'm scared. Help.
What do you mean? Did someone break in? Were they threatening you?
Yes, her
Go on.
again.
What did she want?
Keep my mouth shut.
कौन है वो?
You said it was a woman, right?
Yes,
Do you know her?
yes.
Then who is she? What does she look like?
Won't tell. Can't.
Oh, come on. Just give me something. Anything I can work with.
No. No words.
बहनचोद ढूंढूंगा कैसे?
Don't worry. I'll help if I can. So, where do you live?
Here's address. Take keys. Thank you.
I got this, Joy. Everything will be all right.
Be careful. And keep silent.
Bye, Joy.
आदत जो शेल्स पे रहेंगी अभी। Liberty Road and Hawking Lanes. कौन सी रेल रहती है ये? That would be her house. बहुत अच्छा घर है यार. She didn't give me something, but we have to find it.
Someone has real issues. Pretty sure that's not a good sign. Someone's a real pro with a needle. Huh. Joy won this in a singing contest? Cancelled. But she was good enough to put on a show. Guess life took a real turn for you, huh, Joy? A cozy place for a favorite pet, huh?
She's a singer. We know how much music meant to you, but losing your voice is not the end of the world. It's painful to see that you cannot sing anymore, but maybe all this is for a greater good. No one knows what would have happened if you didn't stop.
Damn it. This thing is melted. There's no way we'll get any pictures out of this. Christ almighty. Is that a dog's skin? It's still wet.
It's her! It's really her! Proof! Hope she doesn't hear me take the photo.
Click, click. A visitor. Who's there? Come on. Come to Granny, puppy dear. A stitch comes out, a stitch goes in, a nip of flesh, a tuck of skin. You'll be such a lovely dolly.
So, how did it play out?
Come on. Click, click. A visitor. Who's... Come on.
Hey, it's her! It's really her!
Click, click. A visitor. Who's there?
Someone visited Joy's place, killed her dog, and sewed it into this thing. A warning for her, I guess. And the neighbor just got in the way. Damn it. This thing is melted. There's no way we'll get any pictures out of this. The door won't budge. Locked. Maybe there's a key around here. Someone's a big fan of fairy tales, the kind without a happily ever after. No sign of any wolves, but he looks like he's seen the devil himself.
Just this morning I saw her and it's true, her mouth really is cinched that the rumors about the end of her career were not just rumors. Granny Weaver truly silenced her. What? At last I have a chance to see Granny Weaver with my own eyes, or maybe even take a photo. Hey. If she doesn't appear to check up on Joy, I will follow another clue and find where the witch lives. My hunch is that Oryx Fox discovered the warehouse of Granny Weaver and there in relation to most spectacular history. He must have written about this one.
Someone's a big fan of fairy tales, the kind without a happily ever after.
नशा हो जाता है इसको तो यार। अच्छा जी तो my hunch is that Arthur Cox discovered the whereabouts of Granny Weaver's here in this there is no history we must have written about this दिल्ली ही जाना पड़ेगा इसको। नमस्ते, आज ट्रोलर सोर बहुत दिनों बाद आई आप स्ट्रीम पे और यहाँ पे नोटिफिकेशन ही कारण जो हमारी बहुत ऐसी नहीं आती, 2-3 की रहती है और जो आज जो है वो एक में है। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आने का। एक व्यूअर हमारे लिए बिल्कुल सोने के समान है। कैसी है आप? कॉलेज वॉलेज आपने जाना शुरू किया कि नहीं मैडम? इंडिया आने की बात हुई थी वो आपने किया कि नहीं, या शादी होने की बात हुई थी वो आपने किया कि नहीं? आई गजब क्लास रहता है यार इस टाइम। अच्छा मतलब कॉलेज शुरू हो गया।
I found your dog, Joy.
she's okay?
No, she's dead.
I don't know how to tell you this, Joy. I found her on the floor. There was blood everywhere.
No. Kay, please.
It was like someone had cut her up and
कॉलेज नहीं कोचिंग अरे कॉलेज कब
made her
करोगे
into a toy animal.
Enough. No more. Don't want to hear.
I took a look around your apartment, Joy. It's not good. Your neighbor's dead, and let's just say it was not natural causes.
Dead? Eagle and Tane. What do we do?
सितंबर अक्टूबर में होंगे पर ये बताओ कि क्या बोलते हैं वो वहाँ पे आईआईटी ये सब भांगड़े होते हैं क्या फेमस कॉलेज कौन है ये
You're keeping things from me, Joy. Now come on. I need to know what I'm dealing with.
Granny
No.
Weaver.
We'll make it worse.
Granny Weaver. Just tell me about her.
Can't say. Can't.
Why you can?
She doesn't want you to help me. Why?
My fault. Don't be angry. So sorry.
Joy.
Sorry. So sorry.
This isn't a game, Joy. Now look, I can't help you if you won't give me anything to go on.
Don't be angry.
तो
Can't.
तुम्हारे मार्क्स कितने आए 12 में अच्छे मार्क्स आए क्या
So sorry.
Oh, come on. This is stupid. Help yourself, why don't you?
Too dangerous. So sorry.
This is a waste of my time. I'll see you later.
चूतिया ओ भाई साहब मतलब पढ़ने में कुछ ज्यादा ही अच्छी थी हैं The Legend of Granny Weaver. Weaver grew from the story of Anne Osborne, one of the Salem witches who escaped to Oakmont, later becoming a weaver by trade. Her granddaughters asked to be told about witchcraft. Oh yeah. Anne agreed but swore them to secrecy. Soon thereafter, two girls were found in Oakmont. She was dead with their mouths delicately sewn shut. Anne Osborne was never seen again. Many in Oakmont believe her spirit stalks those who expose a town secret. Legend holds Granny Weaver can be banished for up to 100 years. But she always comes back. 100 साल बाद आती है. Supposedly, Granny Weaver lived on the Bacon Street between Windham Ave and Century Ave. मैं माँ मैंने करता माँ का भेड़ की बेटी ओल्ड ग्रोव में रहती है जाके देखते भैया किसी ने वुल्फ अमंग अस अगर देखा है तो यार जो यही नोटंकी थी कि हम मेरा मुंह जो है वो बंद है मैं नहीं बोल सकती थी तो अब मर जाऊंगी और उसमें तो खतरनाक है ये Granny Weaver lived on Bacon Street. Okay, Bacon Street सबसे पहले Windham Ave and Century Ave. Okay. Old Grove, Bacon Street. Oh, I'm gonna find you, Granny, and fuck you. Yes. Is that the wish house? No, baby, no.
Hey! Knock it off!
नहीं होना चाहिए यार घर ये रहा
What's your problem?
Granny की problem. Nanny granny. हाँ हमारी मजबूत ताला witchcraft ये तो powerful gun लग रहा है
Ah, damn thing just bit me.
अबे यार जाने दे fuck Every witch has her own sign which represents her contract with the devil. If you find that sign in her lair, you will be able to make her appear in front of you, whether she wants it to or not. You will need 2 mirrors. Place them opposite each other so both the sign and its reflection can be seen in either. The witch will try to destroy you, but oh thank God. Witchcraft, I love it. Black magic. I don't know even if that exists or not, but as a science guy, I say it's not, but yeah, I'm so curious about it. Let's go up and see what's there. Oh my God! Today, our granny finally told us about her life before moving to Monmi, and Evelyn had to put in quite the effort to convince her to talk about it. But it wasn't for nothing. Granny was a real witch. She lived so long and saw so much that it's just breathtaking. I can't wait to tell our friends about this.
Not fully grown. Teenager, maybe. Maybe a girl. Hard to tell. Not fully grown. Teenager, maybe. Maybe a girl. Hard to tell.
Happy birthday, Eveline. This doll is for you, to keep all the secrets in your heart.
This shit is going interesting. All I want is nothing more. Hear you knocking in my
The door won't budge.
I can see your face.
Not fully grown. Not fully grown. Teenager, maybe. Maybe a girl. Hard to tell.
Nothing here. Let's go to the basement and see what the fuck's there. We are missing something. No book. No. basement here. Okay.
Looks like a shot took it out. There's good art, bad art, and then stuff which makes your skin crawl. Looks like a shot took it out.
Something is still. What the fuck are we missing now? Okay.
Enough for a trench full of krauts.
Oh yeah.
Who dares call me?
Here we go. Rock! This one is heavy. Keep shooting! Kill her! Jack and Tank, kill her!
Let's figure out what happened here.
It's easy.
Here we go. Rock! This one is heavy.
Who dares call me?
Keep shooting! Kill her! Jack and Tank, kill her!
My God.
Granny
So
Weaver.
they fucking summoned her and then they tried to kill her. जो हमने वो बुक में पढ़ा था कि कैसे बुलाना है विच को.
They called her up, used 2 mirrors to do it, then... looks like it got violent. There's good art, bad art, and then stuff which makes your skin crawl.
अब मुझे मिरर ढूंढना है. ग्रैनी को बुलाना पड़ेगा उनसे बात करने के लिए. ओहो मजा आएगा तब. तो मिरर कहाँ मिलेगा अब? Got a mirror. I need one more mirror. I need one more mirror, please. Help me, guys. Help me. Where is the replica? Oh yeah, baby. I got both of the mirrors. It's time to do the ceremony. Side mission ज़्यादा अच्छा है main mission से. बस कोई अंगड़ पे भूत ना आ जाए. Oh my God. Is Granny there? Oh my God, Granny is not that bad. Maybe she's sick of surviving.
There's good art, bad art, and then stuff which makes your skin crawl.
Everything so. Let's get the fuck out of here to Joy. Told her that yeah, you are now safe from that witch forever and forever and forever. Achieve with the devil. Andy the dog. Golly.
Joy, you've no reason to be scared now. It's gone. At least for the next 100 years.
Sure?
Absolutely.
Thank Kay. I owe you. Take this. Gratitude. But keep this a secret.
You're safe now. I figured that it all being over, you could speak freely. Is something still wrong?
All is well. Thank you. Again.
I'm confused. Why don't you unstitch your mouth then?
Can't. Punishment. 2 years left. No matter. Need to serve the sentence. Full.
How come? Sewing someone's mouth shut is sick enough, but keeping it when Granny's gone?
You're not from Oakmont. Can't understand.
Okay. Just as you say, I guess. Bye, Joy.
भैया को मारने का 1000 XP मिला वाह ठीक है जरा 5 स्किल पॉइंट आइए अब जब करते हैं फील्ड विजिट जिसमें आएगा बड़ा वाला आदमी Workman Road and Sam Reed Street. Where it is? Okay. Right where we are. All I want is nothing more. Where is the shop? कौन सी शॉप है और कहाँ मिलेगी वो? Fuck off! How the hell I'm supposed to go to that? Wait, it's not that small street. अबे चढ़ जा! मेरी जगह ये है। यार ऐसे कैसे होगा यार?
What's your problem?
अबे बॉट से देखा था। कौन है भाई?
Extra, extra.
ये खेलेगा इसके बाद या जाए पता नहीं यार। पबजी लाइट खेल।
Buy a paper, mister?
आने तो आ जाना। ये रही शॉप। पबजी लाइट आना होगा आ जाना वो खेलना। अबे यार मेरे ग्राफिक इक्विपमेंट नहीं है। मरेगा बहन के लोड़े। तो क्या तेरा नंगा नाच चोट।
Those bags stink worse than a barrel of rotten fish. Or fisk, whatever.
Arkham Knight. Flash. Professor मदर वाली बकचोदी. मादर वाली बकचोदी. मादर को पेल चुके पर.
This putrid slime is everywhere. I'll take a sample for Dr. Grant to examine.
नहीं हुआ है अभी यहाँ. क्या बचा है यहाँ पे? Let me be clear, Mr. You should not talk to me like that again.
Quick, bring them in before the neighbors see us. Are those the last ones? I did everything you asked, yeah? So when will my initiation begin?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Quick, bring them in before the neighbors see us. Are those the last ones? I did everything you asked, yeah? So when will my initiation begin?
I don't know.
Members of a cult were disposing of bodies in the basement of the shop. The corpses merged together to form a huge monstrosity.
Forest in a saga. यार ये उधर के एरिया में कैसे जाएगा यार? पूरा एरिया ही ब्लैक आ रहा है, साला बंद करके रखा है. यहाँ से भी बंदी करके रखा है सामने. बोट है क्या? बोट है. एरिया में कैसे जाने का है? एरिया की कुछ अलग ही बकचोदी है लग रहा. ये एरिया खुलेगा नहीं. डॉक्टर के पास जाके भैया उन्हें दे देते हैं सैंपल. डॉज भी नहीं कर रहा है. No, it's hard to tell. Cinema sacrifice. Here we go again. Ah, here we go again.
Hospital of St. Mary, founded 1862. Designed by B.A. Kaplan. Every life matters.
I'll send whatever help I can, but there's no room here. We have our hands full.
क्या मतलब?
Damn newcomer.
What's your problem?
सिर्फ हुआ क्या?
This way. Stay by the fire while I try to find you some medicine.
What's your problem?
New victims. And if the flood won't relent, there'll be even more.
Time to figure this out.
वो खा दो वहीं से.
I'll send whatever help I can, but there's no room here. We have our hands full.
This way. Stay by the fire while I try to find you some medicine.
New victims. And if the flood won't relent, there'll be even more.
The flood was sudden and hit the city hard. The hospital staff tried to help, but quickly ran out of room and medicine. I visited that old shop you mentioned and found a few things you may be interested in. Even took a sample for studying.
What did you discover? I was sure a huge creature could not have wandered inside unnoticed.
The cult of the fecund mother was dumping corpses of their victims in the shop's basement.
Professor Westerbrook's research does suggest the Acheronians are attracted to dead bodies.
No. This one formed from the corpses themselves. There was a putrid slime on everything. Maybe that's the cause of this unnatural rebirth.
You said you took a sample of it. Well, I can conduct some experiments on rats. If your theory holds true, what a marvelous discovery.
Bye.
करना क्या भैंचो तब? एक पॉइंट मिला. करते हैं मेन मिशन पार, बहुत बकचोदी हो गई। I bought to the hospital by a man called Billy Brunner. He is apparently an alcoholic and has undergone therapy many times. अस्पताल ही आना पड़ेगा। Unemployed 7 folks by river taken to the hospital for care.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds.
सेवन ओक्स में जाना पड़ेगा फिर से लग रहा मुझे। Let's go to the 7 Oaks Inn and see what's there.
I take it this is the place to find Billy Drunnen. Is he here?
No idea who'd want to talk to that drunken sot, but yeah, that's him over there. Yellow scarf.
What do you know about him?
He's got a tab the size of Mississippi, and is just slow enough in the head that you can't even really fault him.
I won't keep you.
So kind of you, newcomer.
Bye.
Yellow scarf.
Billy Drunnen, I presume.
Who the jog are you? Oh, it's you. Good to see you doing better.
I'm told I owe you a debt of gratitude for bringing me to the hospital.
Ah, it was nothing. Good book says to help your neighbor. Wasn't gonna leave a man to bleed out, was I?
In all the commotion, I seem to have lost something. It's large, round, covered in inscriptions. Any idea what may have happened to it?
You think I'm the kind of guy that'd save someone with one hand and pick his pocket with the other?
Matter of fact, I do. So give it up.
I can't prove I don't have something, can I? But I swear I didn't steal nothing from you. I found you on the calm shore. You were in a bad spot, so I didn't hang around to look for large, round objects. If you dropped it, maybe it's still there. I'll tell you where to go. It's close. Decent view, too.
Well, I suppose it's worth ruling out the possibility. Thanks.
Hold up. Is that all? Not gonna buy your savior around? What a world.
You're right. Next one's on me.
Thanks. Just as I was getting thirsty. Watch yourself out there, mister.
भैया 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 अब अपनी सील ढूंढने जानी, देखते क्या होता है। सील मच्छी नहीं, जो सील हमने खुआई है वो।
What's your problem?
Let's see if we're gonna find the seal there or not. Oh my god, विचर की याद आ रही। खारे पानी को जो बना दे वो। मशीन गन तो बनती थी भाया।
Poor guy's face is gone. Evernote drew the same sigil in the Orion Club to summon monsters.
मुझे लोचा लग रहा है
Die, scum!
यार ये काम उन्हीं के लिए कर रहा है।
Whoever ripped this apart was in a hurry.
At last, I finally have it. Better hurry to the manor before more interlopers show up.
When the Chosen visit you, they never... So saving the drowned is the only way you can make friends, Blackwood? Did you really think the Yellow Kings wouldn't catch you?
Fools! You don't know what you're doing. Put him down!
Time to figure this out.
So saving the drowned is the only... When the Chosen visit you, they never seem to come back.
Yeah, you are easy.
Fools! You don't know what you're doing. Put him down!
Blackwood dragged me to the surface, but was ambushed by Drunnan. Both seemed to think I'm among the Chosen. And now Blackwood has the seal. Evernote drew the same sigil in the Orion Club to summon monsters. Poor guy's face is gone.
जयमानोल से वापस जाके उसे पूछते हैं भैया।
Again with the signs. I wonder what he was trying to tell me.
Don't do that again.
Where did Billy Drunning go? I thought you said he was here.
Ah, son of a... He was just there a moment ago, scribbling something. I guess his tab just got even bigger. Anything else?
You're a local. Can you remind me where to find the Blackwoods Manor?
The manor? What you want with it? It's been empty ever since the Blackwoods left. You planning a heist?
I'm a private investigator, sir. I'm paid to be better than that.
Yeah, well, the manor's easy enough to find. Top of a cliff in Grimhaven Bay with $1 million view.
Where did they go?
Do I look like a history teacher? All I know is sometime around the flood, the whole family just up and vanished. In fact, 2 families. The Blackwoods and what remained of the Marshes, too. Pretty odd.
You think they had something to do with the flood?
Could be. Or maybe they just saw which way the wind was blowing before the rest of us. So kind of you, newcomer.
एक से एक बेंच तो पता ही इसका है ये है क्या ग्राउंड थिएटर है तो वहाँ पे जाना होगा ग्रिम हेवन बे ये ओके अरे कांता दीदी आप बैठी इतनी देर से क्या हमें एक वॉचिंग का दिख रही थी अगर आप बैठी ये क्यों हुआ कैसे हुआ है बेटा हिस्ट्री टीचर नहीं हूं मैं मेरे को ऐसा लग रहा पर ये गेम खत्म हो
Hey, knock it off.
यस माय फ्रेंड तो आपको स्टोरी कैसी लग रही है इस गेम की माफ करिएगा हमें लोगों को है ही नहीं एकदम ज्यादा बोल भी नहीं रहे फालतू लड़ाई में So nice of you, my friend. कम से कम वहाँ इंटरनेट तो सही चल रहा है तो जियो इतना झाट बस नहीं मैं कोई भी स्ट्रीम नहीं देखा सिर्फ कमेंट्स आ रहे हैं This is the Blackwood house then. गांड में मारना पड़ता है ओह ओह सड़ी थोड़ा लाल कर दी पिछले स्ट्रीम देखना पड़ेगा टाइम नहीं मिल रहा हाँ वो तो सही बात है कहानी की भी बहुत लंबी खिंच गई अगर मैं अभी बोलना चलूंगा तो 1 घंटा तो लग ही जाएगा पता देखिए भैया मेन कहानी यही थी कि हम प्रोफेसर डॉग को ढूंढ रहे थे अगर वहाँ से आपने देखा था जो हमें मिल गई थी और फिर ऐसा कहा गया कि कोई प्रोफेसी है जिससे क्या बोलते हैं हर साल नहीं कि क्या बोलते हैं उस प्रोफेसी के हिसाब से एक सेवियर होगा जो इस चीज़ को बचाएगा और ये फ्लड आना ही आना है और इस फ्लड के बाद जो कुछ गेट्स खुल जाएंगे जो हमें बाहर की दुनिया से और अंदर की दुनिया में जोड़े रखेंगे पर वो गेट रहते हैं पर उसका कोई यूज़ नहीं कर पाता और ऐसा कहा जा रहा था कि सेवियर बहुत होंगे पर बचेगा एक और उस हिसाब से हम भी सेवियर है हमारा आदमी भी सेवियर और वो औरत भी सेवियर होती है प्रोफेसर डॉग पर चुनाव ये था कि हमें जो है डॉग को बचा के ले जाना हमारे पास वहाँ पे ऑप्शन आया था या तो तू बचा दो यहाँ पे जो भी हो रहा है
Poor bastard didn't get far.
और फिर उसके बाद जो है जब हमने वहाँ से ऑप्शन ये किया कि चलो ठीक है हम लोग ऐसा करते हैं यहाँ से निकलते हैं बाहर तो फिर हमें बाद में पता चला कि हम लोग तो क्या बोलते हैं भैया हम हॉस्पिटल में पाए गए उनके घर अभी बंद है
Great. More summoning.
अब ये पता चल रहा है कि वो सील जो है इसमें दो लोग हैं कुछ ऐसे चोजिन जो क्या बोलते हैं उस सील का इस्तेमाल करके मतलब पावर पाना चाहते हैं एक है ईओडी जिनका हमको पहले चुतिया बनाया था फुल फॉर्म में एवरीवन ऑफिशियल ड्यूटी बट जबकि वो एक ऑर्डर है जो एक सीक्रेट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है जो क्या बोलते हैं पूरे इस पे राज करना चाहती है, और दूसरे हैं ब्लैक और दूसरी बड़ी बड़ी फैमिली मिस्टर ड्रॉग मॉर्टन कारपेंटर, और ये इनका नाम है, क्या नाम है यार इनका, मैनर का क्या नाम है, ब्लैकवुड, हाँ ब्लैकवुड ये सब, और एक होते हैं इंसमाउथर, और इंसमाउथर वो है जो मछली जैसे दिखते हैं।
Poor bastard didn't get far.
Where is this octopus thingy taking me? Okay. So get ready for the surprises. I am sure there's going to be so many surprises. और ये देखो सामान करने के लिए हर जगह साइन बना रखे हैं बोतल वाली।
Lock seems in good condition. The door won't budge.
Hey! हाँ यार कार्बाइन की एमो दो यार। अबे यार मेरे को थोड़ा सा बोल बनाना पड़ेगा। अबे fuck। Like I said. What? Fuck! यार ओके अभी टू ट्राई गाइस। मैं ही फंस गया अपनी ट्रैप में। जी जी यार इसके पीछे मारना है। फक कहाँ से आया?
रखा हुआ था थोड़ा सा, अब मैं आराम करने जा रही हूँ। सामान चाहिए, नमक वमक भी चाहिए ना।
Fuck man! What the fuck I'm supposed to do now? Okay, let's make traps. Let's produce a trap. यार ग्रेनेड नहीं है मेरे पास, कैसे मारूं इन लोग को? और ऊपर से कोई ट्रेडर नहीं दे रखा है साला। अबे यार ये कहां से आ रहा है? फक! Yeah. Just die. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you. You are not real.
No, not again!
Of course the Blackwoods would have a space for rituals. Well equipped too. Dragon's Eye. I've seen this before.
Wow. What secret passage?
This one seems more recent. This one seems more recent.
This way, Gordon. A cure for your illness awaits. So many attempts, so few chosen left. I must keep looking. Oh, you blasted thing! I need a stronger focus. Something touched by kidhar.
Okay, let's see what we...
This way, Gordon. Oh, you blasted thing!
Oh yeah, baby.
So many attempts, so few chosen left. I must keep looking.
Evernote conducted a ritual on someone, but the man died in the process. He buried him and set out to find something he called a stronger focus.
No, not again!
Of course the Blackwoods would have a space for rituals. I'm well equipped too.
Okay. Where are you taking me, birdie? Jod. How, Salo? Let's go, भाई, let's go. कहाँ जाने का है? कहाँ जाने का है? The vultures have grown bold. They went after me in my own home. And what? क्या बचा अब यहाँ पे? I know you're looking for me, Mr. Direct. Truth about you was revealed to me the moment I saw you, but you now the Yellow King's men have confirmed it. I cannot is telling you too much as this book may yet fall into the wrong hands. Still, I have faith a detective of your caliber shall figure it out. I will now make haste to my place of pilgrimage, the seal of Hoon. बचा क्या यहाँ?
Wide open sea. I too was drawn to it once.
बच क्या रहा है अब? I was woken by a nightmare. The Blackwood chose their family candidate at the site of their exodus.
Budge.
ओके थोड़ा खाना खाते जब तक बैठेंगे. निकलते हैं यहाँ से बाहर. बहुत ज़्यादा इन्वेस्टिगेशन हो रहा है.
Is it just me, or is she looking back? The door won't budge.
सिटी हॉल में जाके अब इनकी पोजीशन ढूंढनी पड़ेगी. आखिर इनकी साइड कहाँ है? जहाँ तक मेरे को फीलिंग आ रही है गेम खत्म हो गया। I have a strong feeling of that. Where is City Hall? There it is. Let me be clear, Mr. Wu. Ionia Blackwood Elders at a central community corner of Lemon Street and Pits of Gallagher. एक अपग्रेड और हो जाएगी। हाँ तो कहाँ जाना है भाई? नांटू टेक सेंट एंड पिट्स ऑफ कालाहान स्ट्रीट ग्रिम हेवन वे नॉट ऑन दिस साइड। This must be it. Extra, extra. It's at the corner. Yes, this must be the fact.
Just when I thought I'd actually get somewhere first for once.
Hello there, Mr. Reed. I didn't expect to see you here so soon.
Do we know each other?
Well, I must say, I'm a little hurt. The Yellow Kings know everything that goes on in this Borg, and that includes you.
I've seen some of your gang's handiwork before. What's your angle?
Us? Well, call us concerned citizens. And this is just the kind of situation we concern ourselves with. I believe you recently lost something important. We're here to make sure you get it back.
Oh?
The seal.
Uh-huh. Gotta find it before you go complete cuckoo like all them chosen before you.
So what do you get out of this?
I just do what I'm told. And my boss was very clear about this.
Your boss? Who would that be?
Oh, don't you worry, sir. He'll find you when all is said and done.
What did you just say about the other Chosen?
All the Chosen go bonkers eventually. Whatever you're doing, you better step on it. You ain't safe. And from what I hear, it's been showing.
So, do we have a problem or not?
Not at all. You're here already. Do your thing. Just leave us be while we do ours. If Evernote Blackwood shows his face, we'll put him down for good this time. Don't you worry. You go on, Mr. Reed. Snoop away.
Don't worry. We'll stay and watch.
Oh yeah, man.
The door won't budge.
I need a key to run. Wait.
We've got your back, Mr. Reed.
How old is this? Someone could have cleaned this up, right? Looks like everybody left mid-meeting.
नीचे की चाबी
I'm lucky you bastards left your research before you fled. All the Chosen are in here.
What the fuck?
What's going on?
Don't worry. We'll stay and watch.
सील मिल गई मेरे को
You are here, Mr. Reed. Just when I was starting to think I'd come on too strongly.
You have an odd way of making advances.
You're hardly the charmer yourself. I was hoping we could talk. It's the least you could do after bringing those gentlemen along.
So you're here on some kind of, what, pilgrimage?
This is where my family once gathered, before descending into the depths, never to see the sun again. They left me here. Punishment for being a disappointment, lacking the curse they wanted to exploit, as if that were all I was.
You saved my life at the Temple of Dagon. Why?
Oh, could I not? I suspected that you too were chosen. As it turns out, I was right. We walk the same path, you and I. I extended only the courtesy of a fellow traveler. Nothing more, nothing less.
That's reassuring. Those gentlemen were here when I arrived. Tell me, what were they after?
They have been a nuisance, hounding me for some time. I don't know their leader, but whoever they are, they're determined
And so you slaughtered them.
They wanted me dead. I retaliated. If I looked, Mr. Reed, would I not find your hands soiled the same way?
I was told the Chosen all go insane. Is it true?
All of them. No ordinary human can bear the curse, but I was destined to carry this burden, trained for it. It is mine alone, yet still I am denied it.
I can't let you have the seal.
Now, Charles, let's be civilized. By now you know enough to understand what this entails. I'll make you an offer. I have been groomed for this. I have waited my entire life for this. I am chosen. I am chosen. Let me free you from the burden.
Are you saying you can stop me going mad?
I can, with a ritual of my own design. There have been setbacks, yes, but now, with a piece of kidhar in my hands, I know it will work.
You better start making sense, Blackwood.
I can extract the Dreamer's seed from you. I will bear this burden and carry it into the Stygian depths below the city. And you shall be free. Free to help me in this quest on an equal footing, or to flee the city with your sanity.
It can't be that easy.
None of it was easy. I have given everything I have, everything to be here. I know this is my fate, our fate. You can be saved, Mr. Reed. Let me help. I beg you. This is not where your journey ends.
I want a moment to think about the options.
Destiny waits for no man, Charles. Decide now whether this ends in salvation or blood.
If I can't get it on season, I will go complete my like the rest of the chosen. Whatever his intention, none of the previous chosen survive ever. ये सही बात है. मैं नहीं दे रहा इसको.
I've seen what happened to your other guinea pigs, and I'm not eager to join them. I'm leaving.
I can't let you do that, Charles. You had a choice, and you chose wrong. Death awaits any man who will stand between me and my destiny.
भागो भागो भागो. कितने परसेंट हुई स्टोरी पता नहीं, इसमें परसेंटेज तो दिखाता नहीं है. जहाँ तक खत्म होने वाला गेम. वानेस. एक मिनट, मैंने एक स्टूडियो ढूंढा था और वो स्टूडियो का यहाँ था ये ग्राउंड थिएटर. I found it mistakenly, but here we have to go there. So अब इस गुच्छा जो है स्ट्रिंग्स का, इसको हम खोलने जा रहे हैं. जहाँ तक ये गेम अब खत्म हो जाएगा मुझे ऐसा ही लग रहा है. It will be the end of the game, but let's hope it will be not, because I am really into this game. Very nice game. चल हॉल में जाके देखते हैं आखिर माजरा है तो है क्या।
Knock it off!
This would be the theater where I have to go to meet Juanes. I didn't know, I think they are in Spain. So they spell JHH. Ajanta Penia. Juarez. Juarez ko Juarez. I don't know why, but I like it. Well, this is the place with...
The door won't budge. Sealed by the police. What could Johannes have done?
Mother chod.
Help me, please!
Find another way in.
Oh man, there's another way. No. The son of a puta. PUBG का अपडेट कैसा लगा भाई? मैंने खेला नहीं अभी। तेरी माँ का साले बारियल। माफ ना खराब कर मेरा।
Seeing a dead policeman must be bad luck. Really bad.
What the fuck have you done? What the fuck are you into? Oh my god. Juanes is dead. Dead by daylight.
38 revolver shell casing. That's the same I'm using. 3 shots to the gut, 1 through the heart. Quick death. 3 shots to the gut, 1 through the heart. Quick death.
Repeat the verse after me.
What the fuck?
Naya ilya ogun glui astor fataranek ungi bunma.
Now we need to remake the case right now. Let's see. Okay. Change philosophical society meeting upstairs. And let's see what the fuck is gonna.
For this world is nothing more than just a play of lights and shadows, dwarfed to insignificance
in the endless
endless
corridor of vengeance, wielded by mirrors that reflect each other. Okay.
As our material existence is not life, so our material destruction is not death.
This is kind of catchy.
As our material existence is not life, so our material destruction is not death.
So what would be our material destruction?
Your humble servant, tHE of math.
Well.
Le philosophe in konu, selection of maxims and aphorisms. Monade possesses the ultimate power of transforming the world. Pierre de Lalande, repercussions and reflections. Monade possesses the ultimate power of transforming the world. Thus, being added to an odd number, it turns into an even. And added to an even makes it odd. As our material existence is not life, so our material destruction is not death.
मतलब कि यहाँ चूतिया बना रहा है, मतलब वो मरा नहीं है यहाँ तक, मुझे ऐसा कुछ लग रहा है. Material is not life, then our material destruction is not death.
It appears someone tried to help him, but all in vain. The bloodstains are still wet. This phone was used recently.
Still nothing. What am I missing, yaar? What the hell am I missing? हो गया.
Your humble servant, tHE of math. For this world is nothing more than just a play of lights and shadows, dwarfed to insignificance in the endless corridor of angles yielded by mirrors that reflect each other. Le philosophe in konu, selection of maxims and aphorisms. Pierre de Lalande, repercussions and reflections. Monade possesses the ultimate power of transforming the world. Thus, being added to an odd number, it turns into an even. And added to an even makes it odd.
क्या शेरो शायरी चल रही है यार, मेरे को कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है यहाँ पे. मुझे लग रहा है इन बुक्स से ही कुछ करना है. तीन बुक्स रखी है देखो.
Pierre de Lalande, repercussions and reflections. Le philosophe in konu, selection of maxims and aphorisms. Your humble servant, tHE of math.
क्या छूट रहा है यहाँ पे भाई लोग.
Repeat the verse after me. Gnaya ilya ogn glui hastor fatharanek ungibunma.
.38 revolver shell casing. That's the same I'm using. It appears someone tried to help him, but all in vain. 3 shots to the gut, 1 through the heart. Quick death. The bloodstains are still wet. This phone was used recently.
यार क्या छूट रहा है यहाँ पे? What is this fucking shit man? क्या छूट रहा है यहाँ पे आके? No clues.
Seeing a dead policeman must be bad luck. Really bad.
Force match करना तो नहीं मुझे लग रहा है सब.
As our material existence is not life, so our material destruction is not death. For this world is nothing more than just a play of lights and shadows, dwarfed to insignificance in the endless corridor of angles, yielded by mirrors that reflect each other. Monade possesses the ultimate power of transforming the world. Thus, being added to an odd number, it turns into an even. And added to an even makes it odd. For this world is nothing. Monade possesses the as our material existence is not life, so our material destruction is not death. Monade possesses the ultimate power of transforming the world. Thus, being added to an odd number, it turns into an even. And added to an even makes it odd. For this world is nothing more than just a play of lights and shadows, dwarfed to insignificance in the endless corridor of angles, yielded by mirrors that reflect each other. Pierre de Lalande, Repercussions and Reflections. For this world is nothing more than just a play of lights and shadows, dwarfed to insignificance in the endless... Pierre de Lalande, Repercussions and Reflections. As our material existence is not life, so our material destruction... Le Philosophe Inconu, selection of maxims and aphorisms. Monade possesses the ultimate power of transforming the world. Your humble servant, tHE of Math. As our material existence is not your humble servant, tHE of Math. For this world is nothing more than just a play of lights and shadow. Pierre de Lalande, Repercussions and Reflections. Monade possesses the ultimate power of transform. Le Philosophe Inconu, selection of maxims and aphorisms.
Well, we are stuck. We are completely stuck.
As our material existence is not life, so our material destruction is not death. Monade possesses the ultimate power of transforming the world. Thus, being added to an odd number, it turns into an even. And added to an even makes it odd.
अबे ये चीज बच गई है। क्या पकड़ रहा हूँ।
Wear this. Kill Vanderberg, and your sweet new wife won't get hurt. Step right in, my friend. Let me welcome you in this humble abode of mine. Can't you see we are having a seance? What are you... Ah!
Police? Mr. Vanderberg has been shot! Please send help!
Okay, let's see what actually happened here.
Step right in, my friend. Let me welcome you in this humble abode of mine. Can't you see we are having a seance? What are you... Ah!
Police? Mr. Vanderberg has been shot! Please send help!
Johannes Vanderberg was with a guest when the killer arrived and shot him. His visitor survived and used the phone to call the police.
Who the hell is the killer now?
Stop right there. Put your hands up and don't try anything stupid.
What? Why?
You're under arrest for the murder of Johannes Vanderberg.
I didn't kill him.
We have clear evidence against you and an eyewitness report. Take him in.
The fuck? Murder execution, GG.
Rise and shine, Detective Reed. Hope you've enjoyed your stay.
Weren't you the man giving orders back at the Carpenter Manor? To what do I owe the pleasure?
You have an excellent memory, Reed. The name's Frank. Regardless, I'm here for you. Mr. Carpenter has put up your bail.
Arey waah.
I must confess I'm pleasantly surprised. That seems helping Mr. Carpenter was a good choice after all.
Well, you helped Mr. Carpenter, and now he returned the favor. The Carpenter family always pays its debts.
That's generous of Mr. Carpenter, but tell me, how did he know I was here?
The Carpenter family has a long and proud history of supporting the Oakmont Police Department. Let's just say they keep us in the loop.
I didn't kill anyone. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Of course you didn't do it, Mr. Reed. The witness must be mistaken.
No, seriously. I'm innocent.
Okay, sir. Mr. Carpenter wishes to see you. I suggest you take up the matter with him yourself.
Fine. Thank you.
भैया तो मिस्टर कारपेंटर कौन है हम बता देते हैं आपको। तो मिस्टर कारपेंटर एक बड़ी फैमिली है, थ्रॉकमॉर्टन, ब्लैकवुड, इन लोगों की तरह। और अभी हमें जो है, जब हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं साइंटिस्ट को ढूंढ रहे थे जिनका नाम क्लोवर था, तो एक आदमी मिलता है, वो कहता था कि मुझे पता है ये साइंटिस्ट कहाँ है, पर अगर तुम्हें पता करना है तो मैं तुम्हें ये चीज़ तभी बताऊंगा अगर तुम मेरे लिए सेफ पैसेज बाहर के लिए, इस सिटी से बाहर जाने के लिए सेफ पैसेज ढूंढोगे। और वो सेफ पैसेज हमें कैसे मिलेगा? वो हमें मिलेगा स्मगलर्स के थ्रू। स्मगलर्स के थ्रू। अब स्मगलर से हमें बात करनी थी, तो वो थे मिस्टर कारपेंटर चाचा। और मिस्टर कारपेंटर चाचा ने बोला कि मैं तुम्हारी मदद तब तक नहीं करूँगा जब तक तुम मेरी मदद नहीं करोगे। तो मिस्टर कारपेंटर चाचा जो है उनको कोई मारने की कोशिश करता है, तो हम उनके लिए केस सॉल्व करते हैं और उनकी मदद करते हैं, और फिर वो हमारी मदद करते हैं। तो उसी हिसाब से अभी हम जेल में हैं, तो मिस्टर कारपेंटर चाचा को पता चला कि हम जेल के अंदर हैं, तो उन्होंने हमारी मदद की। तो ये है मिस्टर कारपेंटर। यहाँ अभी तक जाने को मौका नहीं मिला है। मिस्टर कारपेंटर के घर जाते हैं और जाके बात करते हैं।
You better start brown-nosing Carpenter. If it were up to me, we'd have already thrown away the key.
Sir, I didn't do a thing.
Oh, really, newcomer? Shall I read your record aloud?
Go ahead.
वही
I'm a
बुड्ढा
good
ना जो
citizen.
फेवर मांगता है.
A
हाँ.
good citizen with a shotgun. People like you are best kept in jail, if not the asylum.
You're not so good with people, are you, officer?
Men like you are why this city is a mess. You
तेरी
blow
माँ की
off
साले.
locks and break into houses to ransack them. You stroll the streets with a loaded gun, firing at innocent passers-by. And don't you dare deny it.
When you put it like that, I can see how I may have made some errors in judgment. Forgive me. I'll try to do better.
Well, that's a good start, Mr. Reed. Assuming you're not being sarcastic again. Just remember, if it weren't for your powerful friends, you'd still be rotting in Oakmont jail.
पुलिस वाले तो होते ही.
Don't waste my time, Duke.
मिस्टर कारपेंटर से अब जाके बात करनी पड़ेगी भैया. मिस्टर कारपेंटर इज द मैन हु हेल्प मी. अगर वो ना होते तो अभी हम वहीं पे रॉड कर रहे होते. चलो भैया मिस्टर कारपेंटर के मैनर में जाके उनसे बात करते बुड्ढे से. Here it is. थ्रॉकमॉर्टन का भी मैनर इधर ही है और इनका भी इधर ही है. पर थ्रॉकमॉर्टन से तो आजकल हमारी बात होती नहीं, तो हम मिस्टर कारपेंटर के पास जाएंगे जिनने हमारी बहुत ज़्यादा ही हेल्प कर दी है. नहीं तो अभी हम जेल में सड़ते हैं. अच्छा जी, आमने सामने ही रहते हैं दोनों राइवल फैमिली. मिस्टर थ्रॉकमॉर्टन का मैनर ये रहा, बड़ा सा घर, एंड मिस्टर कारपेंटर का घर ये रहा. एक्स्ट्रा.
Don't you have work to do?
A little blackmail, a little larceny, a worthwhile scrap or two. Just like the old days.
So there is the carpenter man.
Mr. Carpenter, glad to see you in good health.
Yeah, I'm glad too, kid. It was hard to make it here in one piece after all that turmoil.
Running animation.
I never expected this from my own son.
I'm sorry for that.
Never mind. Nothing wine, women, and song can't fix. I'm still going strong, kid, if you know what I mean.
वो तो भैया लोग देखो क्या कहते हैं ये रनिंग एनिमेशन इसलिए बेकार है कि इसको थोड़ा विजन की प्रॉब्लम है.
I didn't see Graham here. What happened to him?
I had to ensure my own survival, kid. I don't think you want to know more than that.
He talks to the point. I like his
I wanted to
attitude.
thank you for bailing me out of jail. That was very helpful.
Yeah, sure, kid. But you must understand that your freedom ain't yet insured. They still have a witness against you. Milton Pierce. I can make sure the police swallow whatever I feed them. But I need some morsels to offer. You get me, kid?
You need evidence of my innocence.
Find the one to blame and let my taskmaster know. Old Brutus'll do the rest.
Who is this Milton Pierce?
Another rich rascal running for mayor. Nothing special. Just your typical Reed Heights scum.
Do you know where I can find him?
No idea, kid. From what I've seen in newspaper interviews, he's all over this town.
Thank you. I should go.
Wait a second, kid. Take this. It's a fine tool for sticky situations. Make good use of it.
Will do. Thanks.
Yeah. Watch yourself, kid.
क्या दिया इसने मुझे? ओ भाई!
You're treading on thin ice, kid.
How you doing, handsome?
Yeah, I'm fine, baby. नशेड़ी लगता है क्लोज-अप शॉट्स पे. हाँ वो नशेड़ी नहीं है, ये असल में इसको वो है. क्या कहते हैं इसको विजन्स आते हैं ना, बता दो था जो विजन्स के कारण ये आधे से ज्यादा टाइम तो ऐसा लगता साला वो दारू पी के ही चल रहा साला.
Don't you have work to do?
was for self defense, now to get charges against me. Okay, so ये रहा चुकिया. All I know is that he lives somewhere in Redux and is currently running for mayor. He had an interview in these papers recently. यूनिवर्स में जाके देखते हैं कि इसके बारे में पता चलता है कि नहीं. यार मेरा मन कर रहा मैं गेम को आज खत्म कर दूं. एसएमजी मिली नाइस. हाँ भाई बड़ी मुश्किल से, मैं इतनी देर से उसी को ढूंढ रहा था.
Stop bothering me, newcomer.
का मोटी मैं जाऊं. हेलो भैया वत्सल यार, ये भोसड़ी वाला का मिलेगा कैसे मुझे? यार अब इसको मेरे को ढूंढने के लिए क्या क्या देना पड़ेगा मुझे ये नहीं समझ आ रहा है. क्रॉनिकल्स में जाके देख लेते चलो. क्रॉनिकल्स बोले तो इनका न्यूज़पेपर का जो अड्डा है उसकी बात कर रहा हूँ मैं. वहाँ पे जाके देखना पड़ेगा. क्या पता वहाँ पे इसमें कोई इंटरव्यू होगी क्योंकि सब कुछ तो खुद ही ढूंढना पड़ता है. हाँ तो भैया क्रॉनिकल्स कहाँ है? ये रहा. नहीं ये तो यूनिवर्सिटी लाइब्रेरी है. ये रहा. भैया मुंह में नहीं डाल रहे. हाँ भैया मिल गया. क्या कम्युनियन रोड एंड हीलॉग स्ट्रीट. तो भैया अब इसके घर जाके देखते हैं कि आखिर ये कितना बड़ा राजा आदमी है. राजा हिंदुस्तानी है भी कि नहीं. और पता करते हैं कि आखिर क्या फायदा होगा अभी.
Hey, knock it off.
कम्युनियन रोड ये रही। तो क्या ये एरिया खुल गया है? On museum map. Okay, so where is museum map? म्यूजियम मेप में है कम्युनियन रोड एंड हीलॉग स्ट्रीट। ये रहा म्यूजियम मेप और हीलॉग स्ट्रीट, कम्युनियन रोड ये रहा। यहाँ पे होगा ये होगा मे भी इसका घर। तो हम अगर फास्ट ट्रेवल यहाँ पे करेंगे तो ज़्यादा पास पड़ेगा। उस एरिया में हम पहले घुस नहीं पा रहे थे, तो अभी हम देखेंगे क्या घुस पाएंगे कि नहीं।
Extra. All the news that's fit for print. Buy a paper, mister?
हाँ, तो जहाँ तक जो है यही होगा घर। Where is Communion Road? है कहाँ उसका घर? अच्छा, म्यूजियम एवेन्यू में है। Yes, it must be it.
This guy sure had some blood on his hands. Literally.
My earnest friend, it's been a while since we last met, and I wish to remind you that my door is always open for you to pay me a visit. How long we finally hold that science we have been talking about for so long. I expect to see you at the Crown Theatre soon. Boiis का friend है और इसने मेरे को ही बुलाया।
Planning to become the Prince of Oakmont, or is this just some light reading?
अबे the prince ये रही। क्या नाम था इसका? मैं नाम भूल गया। द प्रिंस करके एक वो बना रखा है किसी की बुक होती है यार, मैंने पॉलिटिकल साइंस में पढ़ा था, नाम नहीं याद आ रहा मुझे। बहुत खतरनाक उसने।
Emptier than a banker's heart. Someone got changed here in a hurry.
Despite differences we might have had in past, I can't but admit that today I see you as one of the most promising candidates for Mayor. Oakmont needs a strong head.
The shape is familiar. I've seen similar daggers before. Is he planning to become the Prince of Oakmont, or is this just some light reading? Is he planning to become the Prince of Oakmont, or is this just
Machiavelli, याद है। Machiavelli की फोटो बना रखी सारे ने। Machiavelli। On behalf of our community, I want to express a huge gratitude for everything you do for us. Very EOD का वो है यार ये। But what's left?
Someone got changed here in a hurry. They must be taking his election campaign very seriously.
तो आखिर ऐसा क्या बच रहा है ऊपर जो हमने छोड़ दिया?
This guy sure must be taking his election campaign very seriously. Is he planning to become the Prince of Oakmont, or is this just some light reading? Emptier than a banker's heart. Someone got changed here in a hurry. They definitely kept some dirty clothes here. You can see the blood splatter.
प्रेजेंट भैया प्रेजेंट टूची। और ये मॉन्स्टर्स का क्या सीन है? देखो मॉन्स्टर्स का ये सीन है कि वो सब वाइल्ड बीस्ट है। जब क्या कहते हैं ये गेम जानते हो सुपर नेचुरल टाइप का है, तो जब फ्लड आया तो साथ में क्या कहते हैं मॉन्स्टर्स भी आ जाते हैं।
Blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me. Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs? Ah, where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves.
Time to figure this out.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me. Ah, get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Milton Pierce came home covered in blood. He ordered his butler to take his clothes downstairs and went to meet voters at City Hall.
Oh, City Hall में है ये. All evidence और सारे सबूत बन गए. गॉडजिला का सोल.
चाय लोगे तुम?
ग्रीन टी.
अभी जाने का टाइम नहीं हुआ क्या?
Milton Pierce came home. Milton Pierce came home with a slow state where he ordered his butler. तो अब अगर हम यहाँ पे आ ही गए तो एक फील्ड रिसर्च का केस बचा हुआ है जो मैं वो पूरा कर लेता हूँ। ऐसा कहा जाता है उस एक रेस्टोरेंट है जहाँ पे कभी लोग जाते हैं पर वहाँ पे औरतें गायब हो जाती है और वो रेस्टोरेंट अभी भी चल रहा है। तो आखिर ऐसा क्या है उस रेस्टोरेंट? ये जगह बंद है दिखा रहा है जबकि वो भी चूतिया ही काट रहा है। तो छोड़ो क्या करेंगे जाकर। ओकमोंट सिटी हॉल सीधे ही है वहीं चलते हैं। अरे वाह यहाँ पे फास्ट ट्रैवल है। भैंसुड़ी वाले की अब गांड तोड़ रहा है।
Stop bothering me, newcomer.
Good day, Mr. Pierce. Bet you didn't expect to see me.
How are you here? You should be in jail.
I have good friends who bailed me out. I just want to talk.
Well, okay, if you wish.
You saw the real killer. Tell me who it was.
Want to know what I saw? I saw a bloody newcomer rush in, murder Johannes, and stroll out like it was no big deal.
You're certain it was a newcomer. How can you be so sure?
Trust me, Oakmoners know a newcomer when they see one. We locals can tell.
Why did you claim I did it?
Excuse me? Why wouldn't I? A friend of mine was killed. Why should I let that go?
You know I didn't do it.
Quite the opposite, Reed. I saw your face. Or are you going to claim it wasn't yours?
You seem like a rational man, Pierce. Can't we come to an arrangement?
Are you attempting to bribe a politician, Mr. Reed? What makes you think I'd accept such an offer?
I'm sorry. I must be thinking of a different Milton Pierce.
But let me tell you, my beloved mother is so old and so rich. I'll miss her dearly when she's gone.
Wow, that's a non sequitur.
Mr. Reed, how do I put this? I find my campaign hamstrung by a distinct lack of resources.
So it's about the money after all.
I fear that all the budget pressures are affecting my cognition. If the situation were improved, perhaps I'd see things more clearly. For instance, I might suddenly realize I'd mistaken you for someone else. You could even remind me of whom.
Well, if that's what it'll take, I guess I have no choice.
Just make sure it looks natural and clean. You know the carpets there cost a fortune. Actually, take this. Comes well recommended from Professor Cavendish. Put it in her drink or something.
What the fuck? What the fuck? ये तो नहीं करने जा रहा मैं. एक मिनट. मैंने बिल्कुल गलत डिसीजन ले लिया है. बिल्कुल गलत डिसीजन था साला. मेरे को मारने के लिए कह रहा है किसी को.
Good day, miss. I have good...
Well...
You
wanna...
You're...
Trust.
What?
Excuse me?
You know I didn't do it.
Quite the opposite, Reed. I saw your face. Or are you going to claim it wasn't yours?
You seem like a rational man.
Are you attempting to bribe a politician, Mr. Reed? What makes you think I'd accept such an offer?
I'm sorry. I must be thinking of a different Milton Pierce.
But let me tell you, my beloved mother is so old and so rich. I'll miss her dearly when she's gone.
Wow, That's a non sequitur.
Mr. Reed, how do I put this? I find my campaign hamstrung by a distinct lack of resources.
So it's about the money after all.
I fear that all the budget pressures are affecting my cognition. If the situation were improved, perhaps I'd see things more clearly. For instance, I might suddenly realize I'd mistaken you for someone else. You could even remind me of whom.
How could you propose such a thing? Against your own mother, no less. You're a heartless monster. I won't do it.
Don't get emotional, Reed. Go for a walk, breathe the salty air, then picture your execution. Perhaps with some perspective, you'll reconsider.
I doubt it.
Whatever you say, sir. I'll just leave you this bottle and her address anyway. And Reed, don't come back here after. People shouldn't see me with you. So, how's my dear mother doing?
अबे अब इसकी अम्मा को मनवाना पड़ेगा यार, ये तो गलत है। यार ये तो हमें किलर बना दिया यार। अबे तुम सही तो कह रहे हो लौंडे, पर यार ये किलर बन गया है फिर आज में यार। वही करने जा रहा हूँ, नो वे में भी देखो वही कर रहा है वो। मोदी जी मिल्टन पीएस सही बोला साला, मोदी जी भी ऐसी गेम खेलते बेटा। अम्मा के पास जाते मिलने तो कैमरा मैन जरूर लेके जाते। लिप्सन बेकन स्ट्रीट किया था, कॉर्नर ऑफ कोलर स्ट्रीट, बेकन स्ट्रीट। आंटी मिल्टन को मरवाना पड़ेगा यार। मिल्टन मोदी को यार, मिल्टन मोदी की यार मौत है मेरे हाथ। वो झंडा लगा यही घर होगा।
Agatha Pierce, I presume? The name's Charles Reed. I'm a PI.
Good day, young man. What's your business?
There's a matter that I'd like to discuss. It concerns your son, Milton.
Oh no. What's happened? Is he okay?
I'm afraid this may take some time to explain. Perhaps you have something to, wet my whistle.
Oh, fear not. I keep my cellar stocked for just such occasions. Would you kindly fetch us some Chianti from the cellar? You look more than capable.
Ma'am, that's a most generous offer. So why do I sense a quid pro quo?
Oh, no. Well, I did hear something rustling around, but I'm sure it's nothing you can't handle.
Yeah, leave it to me.
Here are the keys. Pick any bottle, as long as it's Chianti. And don't shy away from the good stuff. It's there to be shared with guests like yourself.
Milton sent me here to kill you.
Milton? No, it can't be. Please, Mr. Reed, you must have it wrong.
Look, it's the truth. He wanted his inheritance and needed your death to look natural. Poison was his solution.
No! I don't believe you. Please go away. I feel sick. Oh.
Yeah.
The door won't budge.
गुड़िया को नहीं मारा मैंने, चाहता तो मार सकता था.
I don't understand. What did I do?
गलत बात. Vanderberg is a newcomer. I learned that he married recently and was forced to commit the crime out of fear of punishment. There should be a marriage license somewhere that may help. यार इसका marriage license मुझे कहाँ मिलेगा? यूनिवर्सिटी हॉल में भी मिलेगा. Yay! Glen Gordon buyers and Evelyn Catherine Lane residing at the Revenue House on the corner of Powerhouse and Eastern Shells. Okay. मेरे को वो आदमी मिल गया है. वो जा गया यहाँ से. Well, I chose the right way, guys. Good citizen, तुम ही देश को आगे बढ़ाओगे. पता ना बे ट्वीट का यूजर नेम. सॉरी भाई, सॉरी यार, थोड़ा मैं चैट नहीं देख रहा था, थोड़ा सा उसमें था भाई. ट्वीट का नेम रितेशिस्ट, RITECHIST और सब स्मॉल लेटर्स में. जाके प्लीज फॉलो करो. शेल्स में रहता है वो, और कहाँ रहता है? Revenue corner of Powerhouse, Saint and Orchard, Eastern Shells. इसका एक बोर्ड लगा होगा कहीं ना कहीं.
The fish market you see now was sponsored by the generous Blackwood family and maintained by the Honorable Marsh family from Innsmouth.
Being good Christians, we're giving the Innsmouth refugees a chance to earn their bread. So pack up and leave the fish market.
What are you doing? You can't just kill us all. That's our market.
The Blackwoods will continue to support the Innsmouthers, and we expect the Marsh family to keep their word too.
Time to figure this out.
Being good Christians, we're giving the Innsmouth refuge.
What are you doing? Stop it. You can't just kill us all. That's our market.
The Blackwoods will continue to support the Innsmouthers, and we expect the Marsh family to keep their word too.
The Innsmouthers took over the fish market with the help of the Blackwoods, who cut a tidy deal with the Marshes.
Orchard Event Powered House. Orchard Eviera. बहुत लंबा है Orchard Eve तो. ये होगा कॉर्नर भैया इसका. Refreshment. ये रहा इसका घर.
The door won't budge. Are you Glenn Byers?
Yes. Who are you?
Charles Reed, P.I. The guy taking the fall for your murder.
Okay. How did you find me?
Are you serious? I'm a private eye.
पूरा तो यही लग रहा है साला.
Now don't make this any worse for yourself and answer my questions. You and I look rather similar, wouldn't you say? How is that possible?
I don't know. This is the face I was born with. I'm just as confused as you are.
Do you have any relatives in Boston?
Not that I know of. My family is from Providence, Rhode Island.
Just another of this town's oddities to add to the list. Why did you murder Johannes Vanderberg?
I had no choice. I am an honest man, sir. I have a family. My sweet Evelyn and Michael, our son. I didn't want to do it, but they had him hostage. I don't even know Johann or whatever he's called.
Tell me exactly how it all happened.
They broke into our house while I was out. I came home and found the broken door. There were signs of a struggle, but my family... Poor Evelyn. They were gone.
You never thought to report their abduction. Why not get help from the police?
I wanted to call the coppers, I did, but they sent me drunk. I can't. It's still I have no guts to touch it.
You know who's responsible.
It was a gang. I'd never seen any of them before. This guy gave me a gun. Will? Maybe. But I don't know if he was anyone special. That's all I know. I swear.
One day.
I'll need to inspect the place where it happened.
If you have to. It's next door. I locked it so no one can get in. So I don't have to look at it again.
Okay, let's say I believe you. You've done the deed, so where are your wife and son now?
I don't know. The gang leader promised they'd be released, but they haven't returned. Please, I realize I'm in no position to ask, but can we make a deal?
Depends on the offer.
I am guilty. I took a life, but you have shouldered the blame. I will turn myself into the police and make this right. When I hand over the weapon, they will have to believe me, but I can't do it until I know my family is safe.
Right. So I rescue your family to save my own skin.
In a nutshell, yes. So what's your answer?
All right, I'll do it. I don't like it, but I'll do it.
Thank you. You're a better man than I, Mr. Reed. I'm sorry that I put you in this position, but I will make it right. I promise.
आज कौन रात साबरमती आतिफ कौन सा गेम खेलने वाले हैं कुछ आइडिया नहीं भैया नहीं आइडिया है और अभी थोड़ी देर में स्ट्रीम बंद कर रहा हूं मैं भी रात को भी यही स्ट्रीम करूं
This door will be hard to fix. Some of the boards look fresh. No dust. Seems like everywhere I go lately, I find blood. Crepe, silk, and lace. Must have been a pretty dress before it was torn. Joy is really cute here. I wish I could hear her sing.
What am I to do now?
Who in hell would think to use a spade as a weapon? Oh, wait a minute. Joy is really cute here. I wish I could hear her sing. Seems like everywhere I go lately, I find blood.
क्या है यहाँ पे क्या छूट रहा है
Crepe, silk, and lace. Must have been a pretty dress before it was torn.
अरे भाई क्या बच रहा है भाई
What am I to do now?
Who in hell would think to use a spade as a weapon? Oh, wait a minute.
चलिए गाइस बहुत ज्यादा ही देर तक स्ट्रीम हो गई खत्म करते हैं स्ट्रीम और रात को मिलते हैं मे भी अगर आते नेट नहीं ठीक होगा तब तक के लिए टाटा एंडी कॉम आ गया केस सुलझाएंगे इसके बाद कि आखिर इसमें है क्या कहानी और खत्म करेंगे इस गेम को तब तक के लिए थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग